Boom. In life, it's only you versus you. Okay? What does that mean? You're the only person that you should be battling up against, okay? Don't compare yourself to anyone else. It's so easy to look on social media nowadays, and like just look at this guy's life, like, oh shit, he's got a Lambo, he's only fucking 18, he's got 10k a month, 50k a month, he's making that online. But on the flip side, there's people in Gaza, that are doing so much worse than you. So in life, you're always going to be doing better or worse than someone. How I learned this properly was I was in Cannes, right, on a family holiday. And we were just walking around, going to the beach. And there was just obviously such a luxurious area, Cannes, south of France, so much money, Lambos everywhere, Ferraris. But near the beach, there was a homeless guy with no hands using his feet to use his phone. And that was such a wake-up call to me, because I realized yeah, you can look at all these people with Lambos and shit, but mate, that guy's not even got a fucking hand. So it's you really need to be grateful for what you have, because there's someone doing so much worse but so much better than you in life, okay? So be really grateful for your life. Be grateful for the things you've got. You might have more blessings than someone else or a bit less, but you've always got something to be grateful for. Anything in your life right now, and you've got something to be happy for. So how is this relating to self-improvement? Just focus on yourself. It's your life. You're the main character of your own life. You shouldn't be competing with anyone. Okay, it's good, in a workplace or in the gym, you're with your mate, you're trying to beat his bench press, or you're trying to get better than him, have more money. But you should really just strive to be the best version of your own self, because at the end of the day, you're the only person that's going to be living with yourself for the rest of your life. You're the only one that lives inside your own head. You're the one that only is living your reality in life. People aren't even living as the main characters of their own fucking lives. People just fucking watch football all day. They're just fucking, they just glamorize, worship all these people that go to concerts, and they just watch football and praise a football team. It's oh, we won today, mate. We won. Oh, no, you fucking didn't, mate. You just sat with your fucking belly out watching the game with beers and wasting your life away. That's not living. So, I mean, I don't mean to be negative in that sort, but it's just I want people to wake up, It's get out there, live your own life, be the main character. It's the quote that Joe Rogan said: if your life was a movie, what would and you weren't doing that well, what would the main character do now? What would the character in your movie of you do right now to make it? It's that movie Limitless. What did he have? He had nothing. He was a failed writer. But what did he do? Okay, he got a bit of a drug, but anyway, he cleaned his room. He sorted out his finances. He sorted out his life. He sorted out the relationship with his girl. He sorted out his mind, his dress sense. He sorted his clothes out. So it's just focusing on yourself and getting better in that way. But yeah, it's what would, and it's another thing. It's live your life like a movie. You are the main character of your movie. People don't understand that. You shouldn't worship other people. There's yeah, people out there living a class life, but it's what would the people, if your life was a movie, what would they be screaming at their TV screen, saying, oh mate, do that, you know what to do that. It's just imagine it. What would they, deep down, don't live, and it's a thing, live your life if someone read your or watched your life back, would they be damn, he lived a sick life, risk, he took so many risks, he actually lived such a fulfilled life? No, mate. Majority of people do 9 to 5 office jobs, stare at a screen, come home, watch TV, eat shit. That's it. Go out and get fucked on the weekend. There's more to life than that. There's so many more memories and experiences you can have. And I mean, one of the main ones is traveling for me, because that just opens up your eyes to so many new things. You can have so many experiences condensed in such a short period of time. You can have in 2 month experiences what someone would have in 4 years back home, or something mad like that. 2 months, maybe about 2 years, a couple of years experiences back home. So yeah, and there's this quote that I watched this thing, and it was this podcast, and it was saying how our generation, because we spend so much time on our phones, on social media, on Instagram now, we're going to have more memories at the end of our lives of other people's lives than our own. Like, actually, like, that actually is sad. That actually makes me so sad. Like, nowadays, whenever I watch, like, a YouTube video or something like that, I'm like, what am I doing? Like, why am I not living my life? Like, it's just like, think about that. You're watching other people live their lives. You don't even know, like, you need to get out there and live your life. Like, you've got one shot at this, and you need to fully embrace it. Because, yeah, you just need to really embrace everything of life. It's a gift, man. You were born. You have consciousness, and the fucking potential of you being born is like 1 in like 7 trillion or some mad number like that. So, yeah, you know, go out there, take way more risks, do way more things that is scary, that you'll look back on when you're 90 and you get to the end of your life and you can say, oh, I did that, instead of just fucking being 90 years old and being like, or 80 or 90, and then what can you do at that point? All you can really do is just sit about and think about your memories and talk to your grandkids or your children if you're lucky to even get them. But it's like, I don't know. It's strange to think about. It's like, if you get to that point, you're 90 years old. Like, you don't want to look back and be like, man, I just played it safe. I just fucking did my job and watched TV and fucking sat about, and I didn't try because I was playing it safe, doing the safe route. But the safe route is actually the riskiest, because you're not living. You're just sat you're like a machine. You're like a robot. You're just sat there all day, fucking staring at screens. So, you know, like, ways to counteract this is, I mean, for me, first of all, you should still be grateful for the position you're in, but always want to strive for more. That is the key. Be grateful, you know, because you have been blessed with a life, but you really need to fulfill it. So a couple of steps I'd say for this is, do like gratitude lists. You know, you should still be grateful for what you're doing, but I sometimes just write down what I'm grateful for. I just think in my own head, talk out loud, you know, oh, thank you, God, for like just giving me like a good mind, like the willingness, want to be more successful, you know, just little things. I'm grateful to have my family all safe and happy, and, you know, my grandparents and stuff like that, you know. And I'm grateful for that sort of thing, you know, grateful for the struggles I've even been put through, because it made me a better person. Like, I'm going to do a video about like what I've gone through personally, because I feel like I can relate to a lot of people. Maybe people don't, even my mates probably don't even know like the stuff I went through like back in the day. Like, so I'm going to do that video about that and like talk about who I actually am. But yeah, that's just the main point. So just do some affirmations, do a gratitude list, but then also take risks, man. You know what you want to do deep down. There's something you really want to do, and you're just maybe too afraid, or you think, oh, what will people think? No, mate. Stop that. Get out there and honestly just live your best life. Be the main character in your movie. Get out there. Be the main person in your movie, and it's only you versus you. So just take the leap. Let's fucking go, boys. Lock in.